Well, after 5 years at Central, Jesse Hicks is back at Baldwin High School, where his head coaching career started back in 2002. In part 2 of his interview with Bill Shanks, he talks about what lies ahead at Baldwin. Here's Bill and Coach Hicks' interview in the Coach's Corner.
I was born from the bottom, but raised to the top. I was born from the bottom, but raised to the top. I was born from the bottom, but raised to the top. I'ma keep on climbing.
Well, he's back at Baldwin after several years of being gone. Jesse Hicks is back as the head coach of the Baldwin Braves. All right, you've been gone for a little while, so you have to kind of get readjusted to being back in that seat there at Baldwin High School. What have you inherited in this program?
Well, the one thing is just great athletes, especially at the skill positions. Our wide receivers, DBs, running backs, quarterbacks, you know, our skill positions are excellent, man. Just kids that can run, can do a plethora of things, man, and just you inherited what the same thing that I left there was that the opportunity to be very, very good at the skill positions. Now, there's some pretty good mid-skill and linemen there too, but the skill positions are almost kind of through the roof with it. It almost makes it easy to go to work every day because you know what the kids can do athletically.
You've got a star, Jatavius Harris, a wide receiver who's is committed to Tennessee.
Right.
When you got a player like that who's a nationally known recruit there, does it kind of help to mold your offense around that player, or is this going to be a group effort, do you think?
It's definitely going to be a group effort. Now, Tay is a freakish athlete. He can do a lot of things. I think was state champion in the 100, 200. Just very, very good athlete, but he's just one in the number. There's a Keldrick Bell. He's a great athlete, or Trey Schwawick, Milton Adams. It's just a plethora of kids. Kevin Hill, oh goodness, it's so JT. It's just so many kids from an athletic standpoint that bring so much to the table. But it doesn't hurt with a kid that's going to Tennessee that's 6'3", 180, 90 pounds that can run like the wind to help you. But there's also a great group of kids around and surrounding him that is going to make it a little bit easier for him too.
All right, 5 years ago when we were going into that first season at Central, I asked you, what do you expect? I don't think you knew. I think you had to find that out yourself as you went along that first year, since it was a rebuilding situation. Now, do you know, or is it going to take you a while to know what you're going to be able to do here, or do you feel like with what you have inherited, particularly with those skilled players, there's a core there for you to be successful?
I definitely think there's a core for us to be successful right off. You know, people always talk about expectations. I believe in putting those high expectations on myself and my staff, which I got a great staff I've assembled, man. Former players that played for me from that area and some guys who came with me from Central who are going to add to it. But again, I mean, it's a situation that I think is going to be good right off the bat. And I think the more games that we win, the more confidence our kids get, the better situation it's going to be.
All right, first game August 18th at Hancock Central for Coach Jesse Hicks and the Baldwin Braves. Coach, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
And you can see part 1 of that interview and all of Bill's interviews with Middle Georgia High School football coaches throughout the summer at 41NBC.com.